Welcome everyone. Here's here. We're starting a new series in Farming Simulator 25. It's going to be kind of like a survival challenge. I'm on the Frontiers map, where there is a few fields on here that you can buy, but I didn't start out with them. This is what I'm starting out with. Massey 690. Got us a little trailer, plow. There's going to be a lot of tree cutting and whatnot. I'll go ahead and say that. Sell them to get started. Do have a few mods here on here. I'm not going to use them until I get to them. Like if I get massive productions and too many productions, I do have autoloaders on here. I do have the lumberjack mod just to help with getting started with the stumps and stuff, so that will be out of the way because I'm got the money for stump grinder, and eventually I'll start getting a stump grinder and get away with the lumberjack mods, but there's going to be a lot. I will say I do have super strength, but I'm not going to use it unless I absolutely have to. It's kind of a must need for situations and issues that you get into. You got to move the tractor, get it stuck without having to reset it all the way here. But I'll go ahead and show you. I have purchased 51, so I'm pretty good ways out here. I chose 51 just for the water source. That's the only reason why, but I kind of wanted to get far away. These are 4 fields that are on the map. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I could have started with them, but I didn't. Well, 5. But I wanted to start away, start fresh, start anew. Got us a plow. Don't have a seeder. We're gonna have to work our way up, make the money. Like I say, there's gonna be a lot of timber cutting. Created this first time I've actually used this mod on with this tractor. It's a pretty little tractor. Simple. I did do the 90 horsepower one just for the simple fact that I can do a little bit of plowing. I gotta figure out which way do we need to go to go ahead and save. This makes like the 3rd time I've set this up. Well, because it hasn't been saving, so I hope this time it saves. I should have tried it before I started recording it. I think I've got it going fine. Let's go over here and check out our little area. Drive our tractor around. It's gonna be hard. Where am I going? Because this is the first time I've really ever been on this map. Never done it. Setting it up, I was just looking around. I hadn't even explored it. Just looked around, and it's like, well, what would be a good piece of land that I could own? And I just bought it and just visited it for a second. Looked at the water source, and that's as far as I've gotten on this map, which is pretty much barren, empty. Now, I'd love to expand out to a real good flat areas, because 25 is very notorious of the harvesters hate hills and whatnot. I found that out. The flatter the better. I mean, going up down hills, but if you got like a flat area with a little hill in it, it might not harvest it and whatnot. I do know that. Kind of makes it a pain in a way, especially if you do the McDonald's stuff and the swathing and all that other stuff. I wanted a cab. We got a thick forest here. We are going to have to do a lot of clearing out. A lot of clearing. We're in our. This is our area. We are in our section. Turn off the tractor. Get out. Got all those trees. Might go over that way. Start our farming area. But we gotta get there first. We really do. Here's the little water source. Take a little dip. Ah, nice. It's nice. Hot morning, so it's good. Take a little dip. Want to be over here might be pretty good to come in and back in. It's not as steep. I can back it in right here. That tree's gonna have to go. That's a little stream here. Comes in on it. Put us a little bridge across it. Got us a lot of. We do got a lot of water, and didn't realize how much water is on this one. I could use this over here, back straight in here. Get water. So yeah, quite a bit. Now, gotta look at it. How far do we extend? So we can come a little bit out here. Start a little farming area right here. Get a nice flat spot. But I do have a chainsaw. We cut everything up into. Look at the deer. The deer. How are you? Run. Run, little one, run. So we're gonna have to start cutting up a few trees, which these are not bad trees, so it's kind of be pretty simple to cut up in sizes and chunks where I can pick them up. I'll show you do a few here. Come on. Why aren't you cleaning it? I don't know why. Got to crouch. No. I don't know how heavy. Can I pick it up? Yep, I can pick that up. Yep, we're gonna sit there and turn around and roll and sizable chunks, just so I don't have to pick up as much. Make sure I get everything off here. That's the reason why it's probably turning around on me. I don't even know where this. I didn't even look at the sell points yet. This is not a heavy piece of lumber. Scotch pine. It's going to be a slow start. I'm going to do some of this. We're not going to do a whole video of me just sitting here cutting up lumber and wood and whatnot. Come on, cut it. Getting into the thin stuff. Can I pick that up? No. In that. Can't pick that up. So, gotta cut it up some more. We ain't gonna make a whole lot, but we're gonna make some. Gonna make some. And hopefully, these chunks right here, since it's so thin, I can make them a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. Let's go over here and get in our tractor and load this little bitty wagon up. Little wagon. Now, right here she is. Always gotta make sure we turn her off. Oh, just sling it, why don't you? I might have cut them up. Come on, too big. But it's a start. Always all survivals. Play survival. It's gonna be a lot of wood cutting to get started. Really is. And I'm not expecting to get a whole lot out of this. I'm really not. But something's better than none. Get on in there. Now, where's everything at? I'll lose it in the grass. Come on, pick her up. Trailer's gonna be. I ain't even gonna put this whole tree in this trailer. Small trailer. For some reason my mouse is jerking. Doesn't wanna. Boop, 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 boop. Can I strap it? Oh, it doesn't have straps on it. You're not gonna do too well right where you're sitting. Oh. I can't overfill it. No straps. I need to pile this up so I can see it when I come back. If I don't see it in the grass, I won't know where to come to when I come back. You're up. You know what I mean? I mean, just driving around it'd be hard just to see where these are. We're going to do some plowing today. Start working on the field. Even though we don't have a seeder, we're going to start it. Get everything together. Don't even have a harvester. Well, I've got a not a real cheap. It's cheap, but it's not cheap. It's expensive for us for a start. Can I pick that nut? Yep. Pretty expensive. And we're gonna grow. Can I not? Oh, yeah. I don't expect to get a whole lot out of this. And this is not gonna be all nothing but doing wood and whatnot. I want to cut here and there. I don't do the speed, the timestamps and speeding stuff up. Come on, quit. I don't do that. I do a lot of, if you're new, I do a lot of jump editing, jump cuts, whatnot. To me, if you do the timestamps, you need the music to make it right. And I don't have anything that I can get the music on with. So let's see where we need to sell this at. Wood sawmill. What kind of sawmill? I'm going to have to get rid of that because I don't want to own it. Don't want to own it. Something I'm going to have to fix. And I can't sell without it. Something I didn't realize. So yeah, I guess. Let me do this. That's something I did not realize, didn't think about. I did not want to own the sawmill. Oh no, I can buy it. Never mind. I do have the lease ability, so I can buy it. So I don't own it. So let's tag it. That one's gonna fall. And I'll see you when I get over there. It's a pretty long drive. It does make it a difference. Adds more to it. So here. Better hope I can sell it. Yep, 851. Works good. Got people on the map. At least it's not a dead map. She's over here working pretty good. It's the first $851. Just pretty good. Need to do it several more times. A lot more. I'm going to have to make me a pathway area. This is a nice little map. Is there contracts here? On here? Just because, yep, since we've got those farmers, there is some contracts we can do. Got harvesting on these fields, a hoeing on that field. Wood transport. Here, that's on the back side of us. Boom, boom. But I'm not going to lease. I can't lease. If I do these contracts, I have to have my own. Yes, I do. Could do that contract right there. I mean, area problem with deadwood to help the owner cut down all the deadwood. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. That right there to help us get a start. I mean, the deadwood, there's not a lot. But we do have the chainsaw. And we do need to get a little money. Yeah, that's... I can cut them down and sell them. Since it's deadwood, I won't make... It wouldn't be worth... It would be worth just to take the money. Go ahead. Go ahead and take that one since I do have the chainsaw. Make sure I just accept it. And we're gonna go make a little bit of money here. Help get us a little started. Untag is. Untag at. Make sure I'm going the right way. I have to have a little bit bigger map just so I can know where I'm going. Nowhere near you. I have no clue about how the map goes. I just want the money. If I can cut them down and take the money, it'll take the trees away without selling them. I'm not too worried about selling these trees. We'll just cut them down, get them cut. These are probably it right there. Get us a little bit of money here. Mark. Two. This deadwood is pretty light. Ain't nothing. No real weight. Yeah. You'd probably make 200 to 300 per tree, if that. Now, if I had a front loader and load them up, it would be totally different. Flatbed trailer, I can pick them all up, take them, sell them as whole. But right now, I got to kill them up. Cutting them up would be worth because there's not enough weight there. See, that's not even a ton. Tree we did got 800 for that one. Deadwood contract is finished. So this right here will help us out a whole lot. Give us a little money in the bank. A little more money. We're making a little bit. I need to. Wished I had a front. This is going to be a little time consuming right here. Really is. I need that. Alright, what do we do? I'll take this trailer over here. Hope I'm going the right way. Take the trailer over here, drop it off. I'll put that wood on this trailer and I'll come back and get the plow. I'll go ahead and start lining out a field. We need to get ahead, even though we're not going to be ahead. But their contract helps out a whole lot. Because I do have periodic plowing. I do have weeds on. Precision farming's on. Got several things on this game. Probably, when I get over here, I'll show you what I'm thinking about. Here's kind of my plan. Unless we get something in here. Start out, Let's go with cedars. I do have a few modded cedars in here. I love these in 22. Seed directly. So no cultivating and plowing. This requires 60 horsepower. That's 6,000. Those were great ones in 22. That's that. And then the harvester. We've got this one, which is 16,000. Still going to be quite a bit we're going to need. New Holland M135. It's modded. That's 16, and the header is, so we need 2250, 2850, just so we can plant and harvest, which is going to be pretty good chore. Really is. I'm not really good at cutting down trees, putting them up. Patience. This is gonna be. I have to learn some patience, to be honest with you, with me. The reason why you don't see me, even my past video, you don't see me do much timber cutting and whatnot. It takes a little bit of patience. Make some money on it, but it does take some patience to do. And I don't have that. But I'm gonna have to learn it. Really am. Especially with the small trailer. And this is a long drive back and forth. I mean, that's 2,000 kilometers, and the sawmill is over 4,000. We're pretty good ways out. As you can see, it's a little bit of a drive. It will add a lot more challenge to the game. Add some more challenges. We're going to try to. I'm not going to get this done. Not going to get done. We can start it. Get an outline of kind of. Not going to be a humongous field at start. It really isn't. No, it's not. Because there's going to be a lot of clearing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to clear out a lot of these trees in here. There's those two trees. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of tree felling in it. Now, create field. I'll create fields. Why? It's going to be fun because I'm going to have trees in it until I get them cleared out, which hopefully I can get a lot of it cleaned out, cleared out, cleaned up. By the time I'm ready to seed. I have stones on, I have everything on. I just don't know how far our field extends. I really don't. I kind of want a decent sized field, but I don't want it too massive for what we've got. But I want it worth it too at the same time. So I don't have access to this. There is our field boundary. Let's go in a little bit. I might make it a little bit bigger. It might go. I don't have access to this land. I kind of wished I knew the boundary. I could see it, but I can't see the boundary on my map. Is there a way to turn on your boundary on your map down there without bringing up the main one? I could make it pretty simple. I want to. It's narrow. It's going to be a little long. I need to focus on these trees in here first. It's gonna be a decent size. I just gotta get rid of these trees. I really do. Nice long field. Pretty good size. It's pretty good size for what it's gonna be. Back in there and slam into the trees. First off, I was too busy looking at the water source. See how close I was to the water source. We're gonna have to start making money. Yes, we are. Money. Not, which I could have made it a little bit harder and lowered the horsepower on the tractor. I knew I was going to have to make my own fields with this small one, small plow and everything. I went ahead and figured I might as well have the horsepower to pull the plow instead of me just jerking all over the place. I did do that. It could have went with a lot lower horsepower one, which this is only 90 horsepower, so it's not amazing. So it's not like I went with a high horsepower one. I do love creating my own fields. I really do. It's going to be a little process to get it all going and get, because I'm going to clear out these trees. These trees gone. Get them sold. Hopefully, there might be enough trees there to get a cedar, but not enough trees in here to get us. Which, first off, trying to think of different ways to help. For the start, could get a cheap small water tank. Get the small greenhouse. That way we can be producing some money. I could do that. might be the better way just to get started with a permanent income. It's not going to be amazing at the start. I'm going to have to set it to sell because I have no way to load them up. This is probably what I'll do. This right here probably be 2 or 3 episodes ahead. If there's any mods you'd like to see, leave comments down below with different mods. There's one I would like to have. I just don't know what it is, which one it is. I need to probably do a little bit of research, looking, watching videos on Daggerwin. People pretty big. If you don't know him, really big, good Farming Simulator. But if you watch Farming Simulator, you pretty much probably know who he is. On his Hutan Pantai, he calls it his frozen storage warehouse. I'd love to get that mod, but I don't know which one it's in. Where he stores all his pallets and stuff before he sells. I would love to have that mod. I just don't know which pack it's in or what it's comes in at. I do not know. So if you know, leave a comment. Let me know. Not a whole lot. Need to start getting these trees, which I'm going to start cutting them, selling them. That's our first field. I might make it a little bit wide, a lot wider. Make sure I turn that off. Allow create fields yet. Might make it a little bit wider. Well, that means a lot more trees. I'm gonna have to get the trees down. I am. Park this over here. There we go. We're getting a decent start. I mean, I know there'll be a lot of tree cutting, tree felling, all that jazz. I'll cut a lot of it out. I'll show you the selling and whatnot, and that way you ain't gotta sit here and watch. Hey, what's all you gonna do is cut trees? Well, we got to get to start. So this pile ain't gonna be a whole lot, just for the simple fact of what it is. It's the end piece is real tiny. But I could add more to it. Oh, come on. I need to turn my cursor back on so I can see what I'm doing. I got my cursor turned off. Why, it's just gets annoying, that little white dot. It does every so often. And I keep it turned off. It's always in my thumbnails. And I found the mod where you can actually turn it off. So I put it on, turn it off, so I won't forget about the thumbnails. This won't be as much as the last one, but it will be some, which I could add. I got that other tree over there. I can cut up some. Come on, pick it up. There we go. I knew you could. This is our first full tree cut down. That one over there. Got several more we got to get. I'm not gonna take this like it is. I'm gonna cut some of this up. I'm gonna put more on it. I don't think I have all that other tree either. I really don't. I need to make sure. I don't see it. If it was mowed, I probably could. That's another thing I could do. But let's go in here. See. Construction. Need a farmhouse. I don't have a farmhouse. Do have all of these. Will help later on. Factories, selling points, greenhouses. That's not bad. Greenhouse for rice. Oh, that's rice saplings. I like to get that one to start out with. Small mushrooms. That's nowhere near right now. 3,000 plus another 2,500. So we need at least $6,000, and we can get that down. Not that one. Oh no, we're gonna need more of that because that's just rice. We need about 9,000. That might be the better way to go, so we can have money trickling in. It's probably we got that. That's 9,000, and then the small, unless it comes in on sale. Nope, not in sale. And then barrels, well, 5,000. I think there's another cheaper one mod that I can get in here and put in it. And by the time we get there, I'll look at it and have it added. That's pretty much. Come on, get on the tree. Get on there. Clear it up. Make sure we get it all nice and clean. There's. Okay, it disappeared. Disappeared. See if I can pick them up a little bit bigger than last time. And hopefully I can. Can I pick that up? No. How about this one? Nope. I can pick that one up. Don't roll off there, you little booger. Put it over. Nee. Yeah. Got these up. Too big. Which we made some money today. Making some. Do wish this trailer had a strap. But it doesn't. Can I still not pick you up? Nope, you're still too big. Still too heavy. How can I pick you up? Yeah. Okay. Not gonna ask any questions. No, I'm not. I know I need to get the ones out of the field picked up. Start clearing them out. Can I get that off there? Did not want to get in a tractor. I wanted to pick you up. Yep, I got it off. There, she's finally up. That's what's going on here. Why is she floating? Oh well. How much we make here? 1,000. It don't take that long. We'll have. I should have enough for the greenhouse. By the time I clear out those trees that are in my little, where I'm gonna make the field. Back here, look with horses. Horses. Drive by them. Yep, he's coming to see me. No, 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 please stay away. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty good long ways. I gotta get away from the lumber. At least this little bitty amount of lumber. Ooh, I could work on a bigger trailer. I don't know. I don't want to be all about doing wood, but there's going to be a lot of wood being done the next first several episodes. Because, like I said, we got to clear out those trees of that field that I'm creating. Probably we'll get the greenhouse, the small one. That way we have some trickling in. Set it to selling until I get a good front end loader, which I can put the front end attachment on this, and we can store them or go sell them. Don't have to sell them during if it's the bottom month. We can just put them in storing, and then when it picks back up, we can take them and sell them. But early game, I'm not worried too much about keeping and selling at the top price, because we need money, and we got to get money coming in. And I need to figure out, probably have to buy some of this land through here just so I can make me a trail, an easier path. And this land not cheap. Eventually we'll have a bunch of it. Lawn productions, cattle, need hay fields, stuff like that. Areas for hay. And with all this wood would do. Oh, that one fell off. Would have been a little bit more. I didn't even see that one. It fell. It would have been a little bit more. I thought I got them all. It did. Them floating made them fall off a lot. I was having issues going back and forth. Put them on there, they float. They were just sitting there floating like they wasn't settling in, and then all of a sudden, if I jerked it, they would just drop down and fall all over the place and fall off. I don't know what's causing the floating on the trailer. I really do not. But what I'll probably do is clear a lot of this up for the next episode. Take some of these trees down, clear them up, cut them up, pile them up. That way you won't be sitting here like, oh, it's another episode of cutting trees and whatnot. What I'll probably do, you gotta finish this one tree up right here. We got cut. Cause I need to get those trees out of there so I can start finishing getting it together, getting it up, ready to go, so we can finish plowing it and whatnot. Would be great. I don't know how far I cut it. Right there. So we're going to finish this tree up. Go sell it. Finish on a high note. Might be able to do it there. This is the dead part. Thin area. I might be able to pick all that up. I might. Which I might not be able to get it all on one load. Might not. I hope I do, but I doubt it. You fit in there just like that, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All these. Sawmill don't like that stuff. They will cut, dock you and your money. I just don't understand why they're floating in there. Do not know. Can I pick it up? No. Yeah. They wouldn't float and I could put more in there. Quit. Quit. Sit still. Sit still. I just don't know why they're floating. Boom. My mat. Something's wrong with my mouse and my mat. It likes to. Can I put you on there without falling? Can't pick you up. You'll probably roll off. And I sling it just like that. I'll leave it, but it'll probably be an issue. And I put you right here. You wished I had a strap. And it's gonna be a fun little drive. Alright, she's gonna go. Told you. Another piece fell off and didn't even see it. Did not see it fall. There. 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 And that one little bitty piece is gonna go again. That one sliding forward. I'll see you. Took a little bit longer than I expected. See all these, I had the time. When I got around in this area up here, all those big long ones wanted to do a rotational pivot. Every time I turned my wheel, I turned left, they started rotating left and just kept falling off. No matter how many times I picked them up, put them on, and after about the 5th time, I decided to just bring up here what stayed on here and then went and picked up everything else. For some reason, like when I turned left, they would start pivoting left. Turn right, they'd start pivoting right and start knocking everything off. Let's see how much we made. It's another 1,000. It ain't gonna be too bad. 1,000 at a time. It is kind of a pain with, for some reason, it's doing what it's doing. But we're gonna go ahead and end this in here. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up, like. It would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.